Hi, fourth graders, Mrs. Nelson here, and we are going to be working on Group 1 activity. So what you're going to have is you're going to have your worksheet, which is here, and you will have your Mathigon open as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. I want to make sure that we are, you know how to use the tool. If you do not give me the appropriate work, you don't show your carries, you don't show your borrows, you don't move to a new group. Alright, so we are going to pick this problem here. We're going to do number 2. Remember, when you're doing your work, choose 2 problems. My suggestion to you would be choose the 2 hardest problems, because after that everything else is easier. Choose the 2 hardest problems, do them, finish those, so you'll do 2 addition, 2 subtraction, and then do the rest of the worksheet. Okay? Alright, let's get started here. First, we're going to do the work here. We're going to do this problem, and we're also going to do the second problem here, which is I'm going to do 2 and I'm going to do 3. I'll do 2 and 3. Those are my 2. And then I'm going to do number 7 and number 8. Those are the 2 problems I'm going to do. 2 addition, 2 subtraction. Alright, let's build the first number. So let's do that real quick. So I built the number 39 and 92. So I built that number. Now what I need to do is I need to add them together, and I need to do that appropriately so that it reflects correctly. So I'm carrying. Alright, so I know that I'm going to add 2 to the 9. So I'm going to add the 2 to the 9. And that instantly gives me 11. Now, when I write my 11 over here, I can't have 2 digits there. So I have to get rid of my 10. To do that, I grab 1 10, and it automatically bundles it and turns it into 10 plus 1. So I'm going to put my 10 and my 1. Okay? Now I'm going to add my 30 plus my 9, so I'm going to take my 30 and add the 9. Add the 9, and that gives me 13, because 9 plus 3 is 12, plus 1 more is 13, and so I have to I can't leave 2 digits here, so I have to carry 1 out, and that leaves 3. Carry the 1, drop it down, 131. Alright, so we will build number 3. We're going to build 95 plus 24. Let's get that built. So you see where I built 95 on top in Mathigon over here, and I built 24 on the bottom. So remember, top to bottom, left to right. So I'm going to add 5 plus the 4, and that'll be, if I add 5 plus 4 more, 5 plus 4 more, that'll give me the 9. There's nothing to carry because 9 is a single digit. Okay? Now I'm going to add 9 plus the 2. I'm going to add 9 plus the 2, so that'll give me 11. 11 is a 2-digit number. I have to carry. So I'll grab 1, carry it. So that'll leave 1 here, 11. Put it up here and drop it down. So 119. So that's how you do the addition. Let's look at the subtraction problems below here. And we have 2 subtraction. 51 minus 19 and 93 minus 27. Let's get our first number 7 built here. So let's build that. In subtraction, you only deal with 1 box because that's all that the money that you have. You have the top number, that's my money. Okay, tell yourself that. Top number, my money. The bottom number is the money that you have to take away from your money. Okay? So you have $51. You have a $1 bill in your pocket, which is right here. This is your $1. And you have to take 9 away. Can you take 9 away from that? No, you cannot. So you're going to have to come over to the tens place. The tens, come to the tens, and borrow 110. And that 5, if you borrow it, becomes a 4. So you're going to cross off the 5 he becomes a 4, and the 1 becomes an 11 because you're adding 10 more to the 1. Okay, so 11 minus 9, so now I can take away 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that leaves me with 2, with dos. Okay, now I have 4, and I'm taking 1 away. So I can do that. And that will leave me with 3. Okay, pretty simple. Let's look at problem number 8, 93 minus 27. Let's get that guy built. So 4th graders, we have 93 up here, 93 right here, because that's my money. And the bottom number, 27, I have to give it, that's giving away your money. That's yours, I owe it to you. Okay, so 93, my money. And then I have to try to figure out how to pay you out of $93. I have to pay you using the $93. So I have a $3 bill, 3 pieces of paper in my pocket, 3 $1 bills. And you're like, give me 7 $1 bills. Can I do that? No, I cannot give you 7 $1 bills here because I only got 3. So I'm going to have to borrow from the tens place. So I go over here and I borrow it. Blink! And then the 9, because I took 1 away, becomes 8. That becomes 8. And the 3, because I added 10 to it, becomes 13. And I always cross off all the numbers that I borrow against or change, because I know I've dealt with it. So then we have 13, and then we take 7 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that leaves you with 6. Okay, now I have 8, and my friend, you want 2 $10 bills from me. I have enough because I have 8. Here's 1, 2. So I gave you your $27 you are paid, so that leaves me with $66. All right, remember, choose 2 addition, 2 subtraction. My recommendation, choose the 2 hardest ones. Make sure you are showing all the carries and the borrows. If you do not, I do not move you to a new group. Okay, so let's look at the bottom half of this page, shall we? Okay, so we have 57. We're going to round 57 to the nearest 10. And we know that 5 is the nearest 10. He's in the tens place, so he's going to ask 7 for help. Help! And we know that 7, he's very strong. So 7 can help push 5 to become 6. Then, when 7's job is done, you leave. When your work is done, you leave. Okay? You're done. So 5 asks 7 for help. 7 says, yes, I can do it. Pushes him up to 7, pushes him up to 6. Then 7 says, my job is done, I'm leaving, I'm going home. Okay? So, now, next, 9, 10. How many groups of 10, so we're looking for the tens place, this is the tens place, are in 34? Well, I underline the 3, circle everything in front of it, and I will have 3 groups of 10. We're going to write 879 in expanded form. So, 8 is the 8 digit. 8, that's 8. That's the number 8, but it's a digit. It's worth 800. The 7 is worth 70 for 7 tens. 7 pieces of paper is worth $70. And you have 9 pieces of paper, which is worth 9. Expanded form. And I need you to look. Which one of these are they which one's greater than eats the alligator. Alligator eats a larger number. And equals just says they're both the same. Okay? So 447 or 371. So I'm going to say alligator's going to eat 447. That's all you have to do on this worksheet on Group 1. If you have questions or concerns, please make sure you see me. For those of you who do the work appropriately, get it 100%. I will see you in Group 2. Ciao.